Hello, good morning, happy Wednesday, happy day one of this very long, interesting journey of yoga and meditation and diving into the spirit later on today. I am so excited to welcome you to Cosmic Child Studios, and I am going to briefly highlight a few things that are in video 0, which I will eventually put a link to down below just because we had our orientation yesterday on what I like to call our bunker channel, because sometimes technology doesn't want to work with you, and for whatever reason I couldn't get into my YouTube studio. So we are here now. We are just going to take care of some housekeeping rules. Number one, you can practice in whatever you want, wherever you want. It is just very important that you do not block this part of your body when you are doing inverted poses. If you are sitting or bending or anything like this and you feel something here, whether it's your shirt or your if you have buttons here, probably not the best thing to practice in, because you don't want anything ever digging into your ribs, your solar plexus. I believe this is also the place where if you need to do the Heimlich, that's also where that is. So you don't want any of that. So that's number one. Number two, you can't really see it because I have it angled for the poses we're going to do today. And please bear with me with the background. I am going to change where we are doing our practices, because if you see my hand, it's very distracting with the lines and blinds. I didn't anticipate that for our practice, but here we are. So anyway, I am on a mat right now, typical standard yoga mat. If you don't have a mat, do your best to practice on somewhere that has a carpet. Even pull out a beach towel, just something that will give you any type of give, and it's not just hard concrete, because you want to protect your joints at all costs. And not today, but there are times where we are going to be on the floor on our hands and knees. We want to protect our wrists and our ankles. And lastly, and this is covered a lot more in depth in the day 0 video, but absolutely stay hydrated, absolutely come as you are, and 100% do the poses to the best of your ability. This is something that I forgot actually to say in day 0, so I will say it now. When it comes to our meditation, which comes after all of our asana poses, it is important that where you meditate, you feel comfortable. If you want to sit on the floor, that's great. But if you are feeling very uncomfortable, maybe get a pillow or sit on a chair with your feet grounded on the floor. You just want to make sure that your practice is for you. You don't want to be over here oh my gosh, I just need to get these poses right and this meditation right, and I can only do it in this one way. No, there are a million and one ways to do things in life, and yoga is no exception. So without any further ado, we are going to dive right in. Again, please bear with me with this. I was not anticipating this for today, but thank goodness that our poses, they don't really require a lot of movement. So here we go. I'm going to be a little bucks. So you can stand at the front of your mat. I'm just going to stand where I am just for teaching purposes. But what I want you to focus on right now is putting your hips in alignment with your feet. So I'm going to lower this just a smidgen so you can see my feet instead of my face. I'm going to scoot this back a little bit. See, look, day 1, we're already learning things. All right, still not where I want it to be. Gonna angle it just a little bit up, sorry. It's day 1, you guys. Gotta do some tweaking. You get to see all the types of angles. Okay, there we go. Now I feel more comfortable. Figured it out. So you want your feet planted firmly under your hips. If you're an actor, shout out to my actors. This is technically neutral pose. And you want to focus on your big toe pressing into the earth. You don't want to be over here too far forward, too far back. So just take a moment to really focus on your feet. And I want you to close your eyes for a moment and really just take this next minute or two to really ground yourself in our mantra of the day. I would find a better way to call that eventually, but I like to set intention for our practice. It is very important that when you do things, you do it with intention. So the intention that we are setting today is I am strong. I am strong. You're standing here on both feet. You have it grounded into the earth. I want you to take a moment to feel all the parts of your feet pressing deep into the earth. Just let your eyes flutter close. Feel your ankles, your shins, all carried by your loose knees. These are nice and loose, give it a sway. And I want you to feel your thighs relax as you move up to your pelvis, the lower back, your booty cheeks. Feeling the energy lifting you up through your core, through your chest. Your shoulders nice, relaxed. Fingertips reaching down towards the earth. Your neck nice, tall. With a small smile on your face. So you feel the energy that's building up all the way through your face, through the top of your head. It's almost like a golden string is pulling you up towards the beautiful ceiling. I want you to have your eyes flutter open and just feel yourself in this space. I am strong. I am strong. And technically, you are already in the first variation of our first pose today, which is mountain pose. Now, those that are familiar with yoga and have done yoga with other individuals, mountain pose looks a little more like this. Your feet are close together, your toes are pressed together. I call this advanced mountain pose for several reasons. One, us thick-thighed individuals, your inner thighs are pressing together, and it's very uncomfortable. Second, if you are not used to standing and feeling grounded and feeling in your feet, being in neutral pose is a wonderful variation to mountain pose because it gives you that stability that mountain pose brings. It's literally just a step difference because I can just step in once and I'm already in mountain pose. My feet are engaged, so you're feeling your big toe pressing into the earth with all of your foot, not just the front or the back. You're engaging your thighs, engaging your core, feeling instead of, a lot of us, this is the problem when we put our feet together, especially us like big bootied individuals. We have this like dip. Can't really see it because I'm blind, but there's a dip here. You want to, I call it like clicking into place. You want to tuck that tailbone down and feel your core engage. And I notice my knees bend a little bit when I do it because I'm trying to emphasize that it's like this is the forward motion. It's almost like you're sitting down. But you want to keep your knees straight, tuck in that tailbone, and lift up through your chest. That's the whole point of mountain pose, to be able to ground you in the earth while at the same time bringing you up and the peak of your body going towards the heavens. So you want, if you are feeling extra spicy and you want to put your big toes together, engage your core, engage your thighs, engage your chest up, lifting, that is the mountain pose you can choose today. Your fingertips are going down towards the earth, and we're just feeling what our body is telling us in these poses. If this feels like too much, this whole engaging, being all confined, smushed together, bring it back to neutral. You don't want your feet to be numb. You don't want you to feel like you can't move. You're not malleable. So whether you are in neutral pose, still bringing your fingertips down towards the earth, you still have that, click it into place, tuck that tailbone down, engaging the core, lifting your chest up. Because if you just like click it into place, notice how I'm just like, oh, yeah, punch little dude. Now, lift it up, lift up through your core, lift up through your neck. This is very important. You never want this part of your body all scrunched and sad. It holds a lot of tension here. Neck Neck cramps make me squirm. So feel yourself in this mountain pose, whichever one you decide. I am going to choose the proper Tadasana, which as we get more familiar with each other, I will be spitting some Sanskrit at you with the proper names for all of the poses we do. So mountain pose is Tadasana, and I'm going to choose traditional Tadasana today, and just feeling yourself grounded, fingertips reaching towards the earth so the shoulders can be nice and down, clicking into place, feeling our core, feeling our chest. And we're going to focus on our fingertips. So we're going to rotate our palms towards the front of the room and gently lift up. Almost like slow motion. Up, up, click, upward salute. Now, remember when I was saying about engaging the core? If you were not engaging your core, you might be doing something like this. Core. You don't want any of this. You don't want any of this. You want long. So as I say that, notice how my shoulders went up all the way to my ears. That's not what we're aiming for. The reason we're reaching through our fingertips is so we can keep our shoulders down. You're feeling your shoulders go down your back. So as you're lifting up, you don't want to be like, hey, you're feeling your shoulders. It's almost like as your arms are lifting up, your chest is lifting up, your core is engaging. You're almost like zippering yourself up. It almost feels like. So as you're lifting up, you're reaching your chest up, your neck is still long. You have that almost like regal kind of feeling in this part of your neck as you're looking past your fingertips. So I want you to relax, shake it out. That was a lot. And we're going to bring both of these poses together into a flow. Oh, excuse me. So you have a better understanding of how to connect to the affirmation, mantra, whatever you want to call it. I am strong. That is what our practice is rooted in today. I am strong. So I'm going to get back to if you are doing neutral pose or if you are doing mountain pose. And we're going to go in a very simple flow. It doesn't require any leg movement at all. So you don't have to move right now. Just watch what I'm doing. And then we are going to do this flow that I'm about to show you. It's at a 3. So you're going to reach through your fingertips down towards the earth. Check in with your breath. Inhale, rise your arms up. Exhale, land in upward salute. Inhale, you're bringing your palms through your center. You're not touching your palms together. You're feeling the energy just going through your body. And palms are the easiest way to feel that. So you feel it going through your center. Exhale. You're at your heart now, center of your body. Inhale, as you're moving through the rest. Exhale, bring it back to mountain pose. I'll show you one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now remember, as you're bringing your arms up, you don't want to have, yes, you want to feel lifted, but you don't want to have this arch in your back. It's a disservice to you if you're reaching up and you're like, yeah! You want to keep that core engaged. So, I'm going to take a sip of water before we get started. Always keep hydrated because whether it's very simple poses, very complex poses, yoga, you're moving your body. You need some hydration. Okay. So, 3 times. Get back. If you have to move your body into a rooted stance, feeling your arms flow down towards your fingertips, checking in with your breath. I'm going to do an inhale, Exhale. Inhale, rising your arms up. Exhale, landing in upward salute. Inhale, bringing your hands through your center. Exhale, leaving it at the chest. Inhale, going past our abdomen. Exhale, letting it go. Inhale, rising arms up. Exhale, pushing our shoulders down, arms up. Inhale, going through our center. Exhale, landing at the heart. Inhale, going through our body. Exhale, letting it go. Last time, bring our arms up, over our head. Exhale, landing in it. Inhale, bringing it through our center. Exhale, bringing it to our heart. Inhale, bringing it through our body. Exhale, letting it go. Just take a moment to close your eyes if they're not already closed. Just feeling how your body is vibrating with energy. How rooted you are in the earth. Feeling the gratitude that you showed up today. And feeling, I am strong. I am strong. And gently do a quick body scan starting from the top of your head, down through your face, your lips, your chin, your neck, shoulders, chest, arms, torso, hands, fingertips, abdomen, buttocks, pelvis, thighs, knees, shins, and feet. Feeling in this moment all the gratitude we can. Keeping I am strong with us throughout the whole day. And gently bring your palms together. This time they can touch. Bring it to the center of your heart. Let your eyes flutter open. And gently bow forward. As much as you can, I like to do a nice deep bow. And bring it up. Let them fall. So that was day 1 of our yoga practice. I'm going to get another sip of water, and then we are going to start our 10-minute meditation. And we are going to continue keeping that idea of I am strong. So grab a sip of water, and I will see you back here in like 30 seconds. So I'm going to angle this just a little down. I don't know why such a hype song decided to come on in this moment, but I'm about to change it. So my hips were feeling a little tense this morning, so I decided to get a cushion. Yeah, we don't need all that hypeness. It's very nice of you, but no. So as I was saying, my hips were a little tight, so I decided to grab a cushion. And I love this cushion. This is an advertisement for this cushion, but it's literally one of those cushions that you get at Walmart, and it's supposed to be for like patio furniture or whatever, but it is enough that it has a little dip. So if you wanted to meditate on the whole cushion, you could. I think it's just wonderful. So if you don't have a proper cushion, go spend $10 at Walmart and get yourself one of those outdoor patio cushions before, summer ends. And all my winter people know what I'm talking about, where everything just like off the shelves for summer. And it's just like, yeah, go buy a snowplow and a heater and all that jazz. Anyway, so I hope that you have found a nice, comfortable seat somewhere. I hope you're not still standing in the same spot and are ready for some meditation. Now, as we go through our journey, I am going to go through some of the mudras. Today's not that day because day one. Don't want to overwhelm with all the information. So today we're just going to have our palms either flat, open on our knees, or in our lap, whichever is comfortable for you. And I'm going to encourage you to either close your eyes, or if you're not comfortable with your eyes being completely closed, just kind of put them in, like, I call it save mode, because your eyes are just like resting like as much as they can, but you can kind of still see what's going on like in this general area. So just put your eyes in a state of rest, and with your palms open, we also want to make sure that we're still engaging our core and our chest up through our body. We never want it to be hunched over or uncomfortable for our lower back, whether we're sitting on the floor, we're sitting on a cushion, or we're sitting on a chair. We always want to make sure that our lower back, this part right here, is protected. And we do that by engaging our core. So keeping that in mind, I want you to close your eyes or rest your eyes. We're going to connect to our breath. Not really doing anything to the breath, but just observing it. Is it fast? Is it slow? Just kind of riding with it. Our breath is like waves. When we go to the beach, when we stand on the shore, we're the sense of the ocean coming and going. And it never stops. And it'll change rhythm. And that's our breath. The waves of the ocean. And for a moment, I'd like you to entertain this idea. In this moment, I am strong. In this moment, I am strong. Really tuning into your body, making sure that in the short time, you're not slouching, you're still engaged through your center, through your core. And take a moment to focus on the top of your head. Imagine this beautiful crown placed on the top of your head. Imagine how large it is. Imagine if it is jewels, what color it is. And feeling the weight of that crown on your head. But you still have your neck nice and long, nice and chill, even with all of this weight, because you are strong. Taking a moment to tune into our breath. No judgment, no change. In this moment, I am strong. Feeling that energy. And feel your fingertips for a moment. Extend your palms as wide as you can. Feeling your energy growing in your palms. Just give your fingers a gentle stretch, opening them like flower petals in the morning. Gently bringing them back, almost like you're moving in jelly in slow motion, bringing it back to wherever's comfortable for you. And tap into your forehead, relaxing all the muscles of your face, your eyes, your lips, your chin. Just letting it all go. Whatever sounds are around, just let them be. They'll come and they'll go, just like the waves. Letting all of our judgment go. In this moment, I am strong. Embodying that, believing in that, welcoming that feeling of being strong. How wonderful is it to tell yourself that without any doubt, without anything holding you back. You are strong. I think that's amazing. We're going to take the next few minutes to really play with our breath in this present moment. Gently return to your breath if your mind has wandered off. If your mind is still focused on your breath, start to become curious. how it moves, almost like a dance. Getting excited with every inhale, letting go with every exhale. Each one its own unique breath. And gently start coming back to the room. Moving your hands, wiggling your toes, gently stretching your neck from side to side. You can flutter your eyes open. We're going to bring our hands to our chest. Bring our hands to our heart one more time. And closing off this practice with this gratitude that we are strong, powerful, and wonderful because we showed up today. And that's like half the battle right there, showing up and just going through with it. Not really knowing what's going to happen, but being excited that you tried. So keeping your strength with you throughout your entire day. I am wishing you all the blessings in the world. And we are going to close off our practice here. If you would like to continue more into the spiritual of our practice today, then just hang tight. In 5 minutes, we are going to go live again with our tarot reading of the day. And I'm very excited because it's going to be a fun one. So I hope to see you there. If not, we will be here again tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, thank you so much for coming. I'm going to end this video. Have a wonderful day. Love you. Bye.